We're Mike and Taylor. And these are our dogs, Penny and Lucy. We sold our home and nearly all of our belongings, moved onto a 40-foot boat, and sailed from Seattle. Embarking on the adventure of a lifetime.
Oh my God.
This is the story of us forging our own path, exploring the world in via, figuring it all out as we go, and making our way. So this morning, Mike got up and he sold our car. You know, we've kept this car here in the Bellingham Marina since we moved here, and have periodically come back into the Bellingham area to use it to run, errands, to go pick up mail because we had a post like a mailbox here. And these last couple days we have closed that all down. So we've changed all of our addresses. We closed the mailbox, and today we got rid of our car. And right now we are on the fuel dock filling up for what I think is going to be the last time in the state of Washington. So shit's like getting real now. So it's a little bit of a windy day. I think we're going to have a sporty sail once we pull out of the marina here. And I don't really know where we're going, but it might be the last time that we're ever in the Bellingham Marina. So it's kind of significant. It's a significant day for sure. We just got out into Bellingham Bay, and it is indeed a sporty little sailing day out here. It's building. So we've got the kids in their little safety nook, and we are moving along here on just the staysail and the main. Drop the anchor. We spent the night back at Watmu Bay. It's been a minute since we've been here. We didn't do any exploring or do anything fun. We literally just pulled in and made dinner and went to bed. And it's now the morning and we are getting everything ready to pull up and head out. We are crossing the strait again today, heading down to South Sound. So it's our second time doing it, and the first time we just motored the whole time because it was so still. I think we might actually get some sailing today, but I'm hoping that it's not too sporty, not too spicy, not too exciting, you know?
What do you do with this? There's no way the anchor's gonna make it through that unless the whole thing breaks free. Motored across the strait. I was actually downstairs doing some work. For the most of it, could finally raise some sail here. And how warm is it out here, Mike?
54 degrees. A little chilly. A little chilly for July 17th.
It is almost August and it is 54 degrees out here. It's straight up cold. So anyway, here we are. Across the Strait of Juan de Fuca. We are going to where?
Port Ludlow.
Port Ludlow. Mike is rigging up the pole right now because we are dead downwind. So we're doing a little wing on wing situation. Port Ludlow is right over here. Got a little bit of a reef to navigate in here.
It's nice actually sailing downwind for once. Well, we've had a little bit of downwind sailing lately.
This might be the longest stretch though.
Yeah. And actually enough time doing it to set up the pole and preventer and everything.
hello from Port Ludlow, where we have been for the last 2 nights and where we will stay again tonight before we head over to the Shoal Marina, which is in Seattle, very close to downtown Seattle, although not in downtown Seattle, but where we will go to pick up our life raft. And these last 3 weeks have been just, I mean, I have like whiplash from them. They've just been, there's been so much going on. It's just been back-to-back projects and moving and things to tackle and chores to get done and to-do lists to check off. And it's been amazing. I mean, we've completed a lot, you know, there's definitely like a lot has gotten done, but it's also just been really taxing. I've just been drained, and I think Mike is drained, and sort of our energy is running pretty low, and we're just feeling a little bit like it's catching up to us a little bit. And, you know, I know we're not totally out of the woods. We still have a lot that needs to get done. And then, you know, we're really in the home stretch here for pushing off and going offshore. So there's still, you know, a lot of big things ahead. But the other thing that's happening today is I'm about to hop on my very, very last coaching call. So I run a coaching program, like I think I've mentioned here, that holds weekly coaching calls with my clients, and the program ends today. So this has been a 3-month-long program, and, you know, a big sort of centric piece of our life and schedule for 3 months. And so it's kind of bizarre to hold this final call and, you know, feel like we're really like open, you know, especially since selling the car and then wrapping this program, like it's getting really real, you know. But yeah, so it's just been a lot going on, and today, you know, marks the end of an era with the end of the coaching calls. And with just a couple projects left ahead of us, you know, it's all happening. You know, it's really all coming together. So our priorities right now are wrapping up our last couple projects, making sure that we're getting rest and days off in between all of the hectic to-dos. And then in the meantime, doing everything we can to prepare for our very first offshore and overnight, and, you know, the list goes on, sailing that's coming our way. So next time on Sailing Via.
3 missed calls from Taylor, and I called her right back, and she was like frantic, being like, hey, there's water in the bilge. And believe it or not, we found salt water coming into the boat in 2 places.